Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Bettina Matos again, and I want to continue on in our study of the Sermon on the Mount. Today we're going to jump down to the last Beatitude. This is Matthew 5:10, where it says, "Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs." Now, I know you hear a lot about persecution when we talk about the scope of missions, but today I want to look at it a little bit differently. I want to look at it in light of a psalm that I've been studying recently that's just really given me a lot of hope. This is in Psalm 51. Now, I know usually we don't hear this in the context of persecution. This is where David has sinned, has realized the weight of his sin, and he's coming out to God, just pouring his heart out, and he's asking him for something, right? And we know it from the hymn that most of us have sang at some time in verses 10 through 13 of Psalm 51, where David says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence, O Lord, and take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and renew a right spirit within me. And I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will turn back to you." So when I think about missions and our big goal is we go and we share the gospel, we share what Jesus has done in our lives, and because of that, we desire for others to have the hope and joy and peace and all of the amazing things that we get because we've given our lives to Jesus. We want others to have that option too, right? And so we go and we share, we take it to places that are hard to get to because we want everyone on this earth to have the opportunity to know Christ. That is bringing the kingdom of heaven here. This promise that we see at the end of this beatitude, the kingdom of heaven is theirs. It is like this key that we're receiving. When we go and we face persecution and we are persecuted because we are bringing the truth of God, the truth of the gospel to places where it hasn't been taken before, or even to places where it has, but we know that sometimes we will face opposition. When we do that, we will be given the kingdom of heaven, and we can bring it here on earth right now, today. And so I want to encourage you, because in Psalm 51, we have this promise that when we live a life renewing ourselves, cleansing ourselves, coming before the Lord so God can cleanse us and we can be renewed, and he transforms our hearts, and we live close to him and with him inside of us, and he continues transforming us from glory to glory, and we continue experiencing his joy, the joy that we have in him. We can't help but share what he's done in our lives. And when we do that, we're sharing our testimony, and he gives us the promise: sinners will turn to you. Sinners will come back to you. People will be saved. So when we go and we share our testimony, we have this promise. His word does not come back void. Our efforts will not be in vain. So this week, go out. Let's be men and women who boldly share our testimonies, share what God has done in your life, share how Jesus has impacted you, share that joy that he's given you, and know that even if you face persecution, you will get to bring the kingdom of heaven here on earth. May you be blessed this day, and we'll see you next time.